If I get a good finish, I'll gain some iRating, get myself back over 3,000. If I don't get a good finish, I'll continue my downward spiral.
You're going to be lining up behind the 19.
It's like the 19s. Nope. He's off the track, so we're not going to get play green. There we go.
To the green. You're getting cleaned out real well.
Alright. So I get to start in 10th now. Well,
like
never
be
mind.
lining up behind the 19.
Let me up real quick.
Alright, boss
There we go.
Hey, car's off. Be ready. Boss man, remember, one lap at a time, one car at a time.
Wow, that was screwy.
Inside. Still inside.
That really goofed up the start. That was something else. I didn't quite catch something about his dog, I guess, that he had to go get him. Anyway, through 1 and 2 clean.
Still there.
Got this guy hanging right on my inside. Hopefully I can clear him coming off the corner.
Still inside.
Yep, there we go.
37.105.
Now I got to start working on these guys up here. I was full throttle in qualifying. I'm not doing that during the race. I really want to make sure I maximize my corner exit, and I don't want to kill the tires. Down to the inside of this 19.
Outside. Clear, 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 clear. 30.125.
Let's see if we can get him going down into turn 1 here.
Still outside. Quarter outside.
And it looks like it's going to take one more set of corners, but I ought to be able to clear him based on how I want him to win.
Other man. Clear.
And he's up in the fence. That's too bad for him. A little bit of lack of experience there.
30.264.
That puts us up to 10th. So that's a good start inside the top 10. How do you get pro license? Trying to keep up with the chat. I won't be able to keep up with it too much. But so pro license, I think you already have to have your A, and it's actually going on right now. They do a pro, basically like qualification set. So that runs on Tuesdays after the Peak Antifreeze Series finishes, and I think that the top 15 finishers from that series in points get to go up to pro license, assuming that they meet all the other requirements, which is basically, you know, you have to have your safety rating high enough, and then also, you know, iRacing looks at, you know, are you clean? Do you have a ton of protests filed against you and stuff like that? And then they'll award pro license based on that. So, you know, it's always possible to get up there and get a pro license, but you definitely have to earn it. The competition is really stiff. You got a lot of folks trying for that. And you also, it's a open setup series, so you got to get good at, you know, not only driving fast, but learning how to make your own setups as well. If I start tinkering with setups and stuff like that next year, I might try running the Pro Series next season just to get a feel for it. Alright. Caution is out. We're up to 10th. That ain't too bad. It's a decent start to this race, and gonna come down and get 4 tires and hopefully continue our march forward through the field.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, starting in your back, working your way up through that. So that works for a while, but once you get up into top split, it's no longer working your way up through the field is no longer such an easy task. These guys are good. You know, I'm okay. So I really have to
lining up behind the pace car.
drive at the top of my game to be able to kind of put it to them and make headway. You really earn every spot once you're up in these, once you're up in top split. So there we go. Gonna get 4 tires and fuel. Just taking on fuel because I don't really want to change the handling characteristics of the truck. Looks like some guys are taking 2. And that will also change the handling characteristics, which I'm not looking to do. The thing was handling pretty well. Lost 1 spot with the 13 taking 2 tires, so we're going to restart on the inside in 11th. Steven was 3 wrecking. So here we go. Just rolling around under caution. A little bit of eye pacing action for you guys. Had about an 8-lap run there. Not too bad.
I think you keep
Yeah, that's a good way to approach it, and that's honestly what I did. I think it took me about a year to work up to my A license, and then I actually lost it and had to earn it back. But that's a good way to approach it, you know. Don't rush up into cars that you don't feel comfortable with. Main thing is you know,
it is our sponsor, man.
have fun and enjoy it.
The website that sells t-shirts and that stuff, you know.
But with your safety rating above
it's
3,
sponsoring our team.
as long as you've got your participation good, that means that after this season, you're going to get promoted up to B class, assuming that you had full participation in the C class series. So
Well, I'm not.
you'll get to drive the Xfinity cars for the season 1 of 2018.
Also,
Also with the how did I lose it? My safety rating was low, and then I did a street stock race in week 13 where I got a ton of X's, and that dropped it down into the 1s. And so at season's end, if your license is below 2, they will demote you. Oh, that's cool. They're wrecking behind us, and we're going to get another yellow before we even got going. And I got a 4X because of that. That is super annoying. I got run into
That's freaking uncalled for.
by someone else on the restart.
Really?
They happened to get wrecked in unrelated thing, and I lose, and I get a 4X.
Why am I behind you?
Yeah, but you went
It's
too
crazy.
wide. You took him on the right, on the high outside, and you made him come down. Because obviously you scared the shit out of him.
Open.
I'm not sure how someone else getting scared and not knowing how to handle a truck to his outside is the guy on the outside's fault.
Go ahead, Jake. Go by me. I'm not going to hit you, dude. Go. I'm just going to come up and give you that little love tap in the bumper. That's it. I'm not going to hit you.
I'm going to be behind.
Aye.
I'm scared.
Did you not see me typing? Do you not have chat on or what? Where are you? I don't even know where you are. You're talking to yourself. Literally, I was typing. That's your blind. I don't know.
Tony, were you on my outside?
I really don't know why how people do it or why people type while they're driving. Even under yellow, it's challenging. Just get a mic and talk to people. But yeah, so when I lost my A license, that was a dark time. I spent the whole season running B fixed instead, working on getting it back. But since then, I've been able to hold it. But yeah, just know that I think it's if you drop below 2. It's either below 2 or below 1. I think it's below 2 though. If you finish the season with your license below 2, then you will get demoted. So I'm gonna have to drive like a perfect gentleman for a little bit and make sure that that doesn't happen again. The good news though is if you string together a few good races, it's not too difficult to bring it back up. Hey Chatterbox. Some have voice text. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know about the pretext commands. I used to have some of those programmed in. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the way that some guys actually do, though. They just somehow they type during the race. I don't know.
The road is closed.
If you watch the replay, I was
don't wanna mess
dragging
with
along the front stretch wall. I couldn't
But
go
yeah,
anymore.
voice text makes
Right.
sense.
Nah, you're
Alright,
good.
you're gonna have to come around
No,
in
good.
15.
I'm just saying you pushed him down in the mid. I almost got out of it, but then he got it hooked up to another car. It was a mess. And it was somebody underneath me.
Yeah, that whole restart was kind of a mess. I ended up getting a 4X because I got just tapped in the rear by someone bump drafting me on the start, and then because he got wrecked, I ended up getting a 4X for it as well.
Right, 12, go by me. 12, whoa. Sorry, James.
Yeah. Coke 600 incident free.
That
That was the
came
first
out
time I ever
before
got
they went on
my
that one.
license up to Class A 4.99.
Yeah, it looked like I dumped it, but... Oh, well.
Nice, JD Smoke. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too.
Yeah, I don't know what
I think
I
you still
got.
need to have full participation by doing that. But yeah, so there are 2 ways to promote yourself with your license, which is one is have it above
Get behind the 14.
4.0, get your safety rating above 4.0. The other one is to
Did you, are you with any black flag?
have it
until
above
you
3
cross the line?
at season's
ahead of me
end,
on
and
this
they'll
start.
promote you at season's end.
I
3
was
wide
warning you
unacceptable,
guys.
please.
Well, the LRE, I went on the outside of you, and
I will say, though,
when I passed you.
that 3 wide in this series is a little bit dicey because
AJ, I got damaged.
you might be running with guys who are
Slow, I'll go.
pretty
That's
green.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you know, they got to learn. So here we go.
Don't check those belts,
Back,
but check your steering wheel one more
getting
time.
back to the green flag here. Pace car is going to drop, and we're going to go back green on complete lap 15.
How about pace cars off? Are you ready? Ready? Baby, do your thing.
All right, there we go. That's a good clean start. Already in front of the 10.
You just don't know when to get.
Here we go.
Pretty much that.
They have a run on the 14 truck, I think. Or no, he's going to get a run back on the 5. If I get this corner right, I ought to be able to get by, but be able to follow the 14 by the 5 coming off the corner. 14's got it. Better go ahead and clear this 5 truck. I ain't going to wait for these 2 to run side by side too much longer. There we go.
Still there?
If you didn't know, you got a little amount of damage.
14 cleared him. And now I've got him cleared as well. That works. Got to get tucked up right behind the 14 in his draft here.
Good job, man. Car rate, take care of your stuff.
They are racing hard up in front. This thing really is a draft track basically in these trucks. You need to stay tucked up and just try to make moves. It's not like Talladega or Daytona where you need drafting help to get past guys, but if you lose the draft,
Stay high.
you're gonna have trouble catching back up to them on your own. At least on fresh tires. Once the tires wear out, you can probably start separating yourself a little bit. So that's 19 laps down. 26 to go. So still a good bit of racing left. Running 10th, not too shabby. Looks like the 10 truck's going to try to get a run on me here.
Still there. Inside is clear.
Didn't quite get it.
I'll stay high, AJ.
Pinched him down a little bit too much. I was able to get a good run on the high side there. I wonder if the high line's going to come in at some point here. Let's see. There goes the 14 making a move on the 13. And the 13's going to come down across his nose and close the door there. Looks like it's pretty tough to pass. Everyone's kind of in a line. There we go. That's how it's going to have to be. I'm getting a good run. Tucked right up behind the 14.
Outside.
Got to make a move and make it stick.
Still outside.
He's going to come back a little bit. Yep, he rolled out.
Clear.
Up to 9th. And I got to run down the 13 truck and try to do the same thing to him.
Clear.
Had to charge that corner a little bit harder than I wanted to keep the 14 at bay.
30.616.
He's really trying to look to my inside. 13 maybe got the ball a little bit coming off of 2 there. I wonder if these guys really are just trying to run it flatter out around here and they're just burning their stuff up. Wouldn't surprise me if some people are trying to do that. 10 truck looking to the outside.
Clear high.
We got around the 14 on the outside there. And he's going by me on the outside. Interesting. Outside lane has come in. They're making it work.
30.826. Keep hanging in there, my man. I got 20 laps to go. Still out there.
Is trying to move around and break the draft a little bit. 10's got momentum, man. Speaking of momentum, here comes the 5. He's got to run.
Outside. 30.924. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear if you need it. Outside. Still there. Door outside. Still outside. Clear high.
That was a squeeze. I got to hold off this 14 going into 1.
We're running in top 10 there.
So much of this is about momentum. This is a real momentum track.
Okay.
14 got back by me, and now we're going to get a caution.
Do you think we should better stay out here?
Yeah, it's a real tough stuff,
No,
man.
just as I had figured out how to get the truck to work.
Timothy, what was that? Looked like that was deliberate.
NASCAR's going a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, you can do 100% throttle. It just seems like that's going to burn the tires. It seems like I'm able to get better corner exit by lifting a little bit. I could be wrong.
Open. It's time.
So, no fuel, no tear off.
Good job, yeah.
Definitely going to get 4 tires. What were the tires at last time? 97, 98. I think they're going to be worse this time. That was a longer run. Going to be about 15 laps to go here. Less than 15 to go when we go back green. There's my guy. Getting right. Go around to the lefts. Beat us out of the pits. So yep, just 15 laps to go after we complete this one, so there will be 13 laps when we go back green. Might have been able to gain a spot or two on pit road there. I got out in front of the 14 and the 8. Going's just real tough, man. It's tons of traffic and it's really hard to pass because everyone's basically running about the same speed. Uh-oh. Got someone coming back in. Or is that a lap car? Hard to tell. It's the 5. Why's the 5 pitting again? So that'll put us in 8th maybe for this restart. That'll be okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be 9th. So 9th place, that's inside row 5. Green. Gave him a hamburger instead of a cheeseburger. All right. So this will be 1 to green, which means there will be 13 laps to go when we get this thing restarted. 9th spot in the number 9 truck. So at this point, I'm right where iRacing thinks I should be. But I'm greedy and I want more.
1 to go.
Oh, it's sending me to the outside. Oh, there's a wave around, so I am going to restart in 8th. And there's the top 5 truck right there. That's our top 5. They had 3 trucks sponsored by Applebee's of Tony Ball. I believe does some streaming as well on Twitch. In fact, yes, he has his Twitch channel promoted on the back of his truck there. I'm going to have to get some new paint schemes done so that I can have similar promotions going on the on my vehicles for 2018. Down into third gear. Down into second. And we're going to restart here on the outside.
Good talk to you, bud. You're ready to go.
1 to green. Restarting on the outside. Pace car's going to drop.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Leader's going.
Green.
That's a decent start. I just want to make sure that I stay in front of that 14 truck.
Still there at your door inside.
Which is going to be tough through here. He's got draft help.
Still there. Still there.
The 8 managed to close that hole too. That ain't good for me.
Still inside.
Could potentially lose a couple spots. Holding it flat out through 3 and 4. Made it stick.
32.674.
Lifted a little bit, running the outside. Doing this because I want to get a good run off the corner. Pull this guy down the straightaway here.
Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside, inside.
No more saving tires. It's just go, 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 go. Get what you can get.
30.294. Still there. Clear, clear.
He's able to get me there, but I've got a better run.
Inside.
He's blocking the inside, so I'll take the outside then. Got one on the wall. Is the 3 of Tony Ball. That's too bad for him.
Still inside.
But that's going to be 8th for us right now as we cross the line.
7. Still inside. Doing a great job.
Uh-oh, another one in trouble. That was a little contact there among the leaders.
Still inside.
What's this 6 going to do here?
Too wide inside. Yeah, doing good.
Looks like me and the 8 decided to split the 6.
Yourself. Inside, inside, inside. 1.
And then the 8 backed out of it. The 6 was able to hold me off.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside.
So hard to pass. Now I've got the inside line on the 8.
Still outside.
There we go. Clear.
Inside.
And he tries the crossover.
Still inside.
Close racing here.
Still there. 30.4.
Very close.
Still inside. Clear inside.
He's finally able to clear me. All right. Let's see.
30.54.
I guess I do need to run harder and full throttle through those corners because I'm losing a little bit of ground.
I'm making a 3. Why get you put back up here?
Nope, that was too hard into the corner. Losing it off. I'm going to lose the draft now. Back to 9th spot.
I want to pass.
I'm going to have to really make this corner, otherwise I'll have the draft lost for good. Come on, pull him down the straightaway. Gotta get caught back up. There's the yellow. I think we're gonna get a restart with 1 to go. I'm gonna stay out, I think. It's only gonna be a 1 lap to go restart. Yeah, 3 wide can work. I mean, the track's wide enough for it. You just gotta have drivers who are good enough to stay off of each other.
Pit road is open.
Well, glad it was exciting. Wish I would have, you know, come out on top of that deal rather than in ninth, but we'll see. I don't think anyone's going to pit
We're
here.
going to have the one lap of doom.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staying out. Looks like Jake Goodwin's committed to staying out.
Oh, I'm glad I saved my 4X for this.
Yep. So some folks are pitting, but most of us are going to stay out. Pitting didn't seem like the right strategy, but I can understand why Jake's doing it, you know. You're not going to win by doing what everyone else does. So we're going to set up a one-lap shootout here, it looks like. It's lap 42 right now. We'll get 2 to green on lap 43, 1 to green on lap 44, and then the green and white will fly at the same time. Yeah, I could have taken 2 tires, but I would be starting back in like 19th or something like that, 18th or whatever. So better to stay out than take 2 and restart behind everyone. And it's just a one-lap shootout, so gonna dive it on in there and give it everything I got. What were the tires like? Yeah, see, the tires only dropped down to like 93% after about a 20-lap run, so the tires won't be too bad actually for this restart. The guys who took 4 might be able to get something, but I don't think they're gonna get back to the top 10. Although it also all kind of depends on what happens on the restart. At least I'm restarting on the inside. That has been the better line to restart in all race. Just because right on the restart it seems like through 1 and 2 you really want to be on the inside. Yeah, the 14 was able to get a spot on me, and now he's up in 6th because of that. The 8 actually followed me through, so you know, if I had been restarting on the inside rather than the outside, I'd be up higher. So maybe that'll work out again, and I can get a spot or 2 on the one-lap shootout that we're going to get here. Yep. Yeah, see, it cost Jake Goodwin
Well, Tony, at least
6
you're not in the
spots,
20 car this time.
so I'd be 15th on this restart if I had pitted. All right, one-lap shootout. Come on. Please, please, please don't get caught up in a wreck. That's all I'm thinking. I want a good finish out of this. All right. Here we go.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
So we're going to restart on the inside right behind the 6. The 6 was running, I think, 2nd, and then got dropped back because of a little bit of contact.
It's going to be 2 to go.
Yeah, top 10 will be okay. Would like to get more, but really don't want to get more X's and suffer more with my safety rating. Although I really don't want to be thinking about that. I'm digging for everything that I can get on this restart. It's one lap. I've raced well to make it to this point and be in a decent position here. Just going to try to finish it out. Drop it into 2nd gear. All right, so 7th is gasometer's bed. I don't have BetBot running, but go ahead and throw it in chat what you guys think, and I'm just going to focus on doing my job and try to do my best to get everything I can get. Just watching when that DC solar truck goes, trying to time this thing correctly.
How about pace cars off? Be ready. Ready. Oh, man, pace cars
Brought him
off.
down kind of slow.
Green, green, green. White flag.
And that really jammed him up. Put him 3 wide. That 17 truck got shuffled up to 3 wide on the restart. They're beating and banging. So that's 8th. Here we go, the 14 stuck on the inside.
Outside.
Got 7th, it looks like. So that was a that was a good bet there. Nice. Thank you, Gasometer. Why, I wish he would have predicted first. Maybe I would have won the thing. That was a pretty good little last lap shootout there.
Seen you coming there, Jake. I wasn't going to stop you.
Pass these guys. So I will take 7th place. Yeah, I know, they all wrecked behind me. Oh my goodness. Nice win, Steven. Good job, man. Oh, they're playing truck football.
Yeah, good win, Steven.
Oh,
Thank you.
this 2
They're
truck
light
is...
on fuel, man. They're counting on
everything.
cautions, or they made a mistake and didn't get all the fuel in there, like maybe they dropped on lugs, or
drop
they're
back.
just getting that good of fuel mileage.
I've heard that you get
I
a
wish I
little
could tell
bit
you,
better
buddy. I
on
really,
your
really
safety
don't
rating
know.
for finishing up in your pit stall, so I need every little bit I can get. Let's go ahead and watch that last restart because that was pretty exciting. My goodness. So let's see, what's going to be the best view to watch this from? TV2 or TV3? TV2 looks like the best. So here we go. Coming down for the restart. That 17 really got jacked up on the restart there. I'm on the inside of this 8 truck. That is Ryan Peplinski, the Wisconsin Badgers paint scheme. So the 17 got forced up 3 wide there. He lost a ton of spots on this restart. The 17, by the way, that's Ian Detweiler. So going down, I thought about making it 3 wide on the 14, but thought better of it and it ended up working out okay. The 17 got into the wall. I was able to get the spot, and then he and the 8 got together and wrecked coming across the finish line. And that caused, let's see, how bad did that end up getting? That's the 8 and the 17. Don't know if anyone else got into that. Looks like not. Everyone else managed to slow it down. So, I will take that finish. Right there. The Resistance Chevrolet Silverado. So that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for a little while. I might be back later. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Phantom 1333 and Law Dog, thank you for the follows. Sorry I didn't get to you guys earlier, but really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys later on. Please, go ahead and turn on notifications to make sure that you get notified when I go live so you can hop in and watch. Also, there is a link on my main dashboard here on Twitch to my YouTube channel. I take every race that I do, or try to at least, highlight them and shoot them over to YouTube. So go ahead and drop a subscribe over there. I'm working towards getting 100 subscribers on YouTube so I can get a custom URL over there. So yeah, that's everything. And as always, if you feel like dropping a subscription, I do have my custom emoji uploaded, so you can get that for use on all other Twitch channels as well with a subscription to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you, and peace out.